Hello everybody, welcome back to Wildermyth. Hope you're having a great day today. We are still on with our Age of Ulstryx campaign. We are on chapter 2 and this should be the final battle of chapter 2 if you remember from last episode. Everybody's here of course. We've got Wesley, Pix, Palmer, Lev and Abby, with the only real significant development to talk about being sort of towards the end of last episode I think, was Wesley and Palmer becoming lovers. Admitting their feelings for each other. We're ignoring the weird wolf situation. And I think we're ready just to hop into the final battle. So let's do it, shall we? I wasn't imagining it would be quite so picturesque. So many rare herbs here. Wish there was time to collect them. The cavern of the Sea Spear lies at the heart of a magnificent canyon. Sides of the canyon are smooth and sheer, marbled blue and pink, molded and mushed by the hands of titans when the world was clay. Now the stone is hard and sharp, and glows. But the canyon's deep places are strung with fragrant clear waterfalls and ruffled greenery. The mouth of the cave is hidden in damp shadow and fern-feathered shade. But Abby spots it. She doesn't look thrilled about that, and leads the way inside. Smell that? Doesn't it remind you of somewhere? It smells like the ocean. Careful, there's holes. Don't know how deep they go. Abby follows her own echoes into the dripping depths. No eye has scraped these walls in centuries. The air is pickled and still. It's smoother down there, but look at the ceiling. It seems to go up and up. What's shining up there, you think? Oh, what's shining up there, you think? Minerals? Gold? Money? It's cold. Sinking to your bones kind of cold. Can't wait to get out of here. Jump in a hot bath. Pix. This looks like the end of the tunnel. Carved and firm and ancient. The end of the tunnel. Alright. Oh wow, okay. So we're just gonna go straight into a boss room, it looks like. Alright. How do we wanna be set up? Obviously I think Wesley, we want to silk step. Probably the same for Abby. I will maybe do this and then a silk step to here. Lev's there, that's fine. I guess Pix can be here and just kind of wait, and then Palmer can open the door. However, I'm actually just going to wait a turn to make sure that everybody has a fresh turn as we open the door. Oh cards, Calabyne. Towering, reeking of algae and old water, it stalks sedately on its stony limbs while the world quakes. Well, that is alarming. It has a lot of health. A lot of health. We need to probably get in there. We might need to tinker, but I suppose we won't do that immediately. I think we go straight in with a smash. Shredded some armor as well. Of course, we've got the battle axe these days. Right. We're going to move you in. We can interfuse with something. Wild Grasp. Wait, hang on. Let me just refresh my memory. You've got the Mythweaver, Statues Garb, Books and Textiles, Firewood and Liquid. Oh, yeah, but that's... Oh, Infernal Rain and Splinter Salvo, of course. But you can't get Infernal Rain from these, it would appear. Bone Lance. Discus you can do. Partial cover. Oh, okay. Maybe... I mean, we could pin it away from Palmer now. If it doesn't have a ranged attack, then, you know, we've made ourselves safe for the moment. Let's wander in here as well. Let's grab... Can you do anything wild here? Because, of course, just as a... You've got Naturalist. So, if anything, I should have really done the vines with you, but I'm a moron. Yeah, Vine Wrench. You could have done Vine Wrench. Okay, that's fine, though. It doesn't really matter. Maybe we just go for a simple Discus? Honestly, we are chunking it right now. We might I think we just shoot, don't we? It's going to be a flank as well. We might just... looks like we might just one-shot this. Depending on how much damage Wesley does, he will, of course, avoid armor. And it's also a flank. So I think we're actually just going to kill it after all that. We made it a bit of a dramatic battle when it's not. We just one-shot it immediately in one turn. Well, we are powerful. That thing's been down here for how long? Good point. You wonder what it subsisted on, right? The air in the chamber is clear and almost sweet. The corpse of the Great Guardian shrivels inside its carapace. Abby approaches the edifice. The spear is glass-like, grand. It radiates legacy and power. It's just strange. What could this thing really mean to them? The poem is an oral heirloom. My guess is that the hero? Because I just read heirloom, okay? Gosh. My guess is that the hero queen who wielded this lance in antiquity, was actually a Gorgon. So it's a kind of emblem to them, maybe, of a past hero. As Abby grips the spear, a noise begins to grow in the outer tunnels. It's the noise of feet and hooves, of tortured lungs shoveling air, and the slickering squelch of creeping things. By the sound of it, a horde of Gorgon beasts is pouring towards the chamber. We need to hope they don't cut off our escape. I don't think we'll survive if we stay here. Right then, so we've got the Petroglass Sea Spear. Sick! Spear of an ancient hero queen, made of an unbreakable gas yes, well done, Pango. Glass that swirls with deep sea hues. When swung, it seems to whisper and lowly roar like a distant ocean or a crowd of frozen souls. So, +1 stun damage, and it's water, and it's a spear, a great spear. So it really needs to go here, doesn't it? To Palmer. I thought at first it might be a staff, but it's not. So I think it will actually have to go there. Kind of sad that Wesley's still got a tier 1 bow, but it is water at least. And it's kind of sad that we have to get rid of our axe immediately, but I think it's worth it to have the water. And it is tier 3 and it does do more damage. So we are gonna give you that. And we'll call it the Petroglass Sea Spear, that's fine. Okay, folk cards, Bogmore and the Row. Row 2, sorry. Okay. So the Row has corrupted trail. Where are they coming from then? Escape. Escape where? What do you mean? Oh, there's more to the map. Well, that'll teach me, won't it? Okay. Let's get you in front of the door. Get you guys back in Silk Step. I think we'll stand you behind for the defensive bonus, and then we'll just bring Lev. Well, he can go there as well, that's fine. And wait. They might burst down the door, but I'm a bit worried that we're getting more foe cards. The Rager one as well, with plus 25% health. Okay, we're going to open the door. See what we're dealing with. Revealed! Okay, the row was there and it moved. Awful noises and rank smells rush out of the dark. Not to alarm anyone, but we're going to die if we try and fight them all. We're not trapped. They're entering from a different tunnel. Skitter, squirk. My darling, listen. I'll hold them off. Go, find sunlight. Live again. Love again. No, love. He's got it. Our way might still be open. Let's avoid as much fighting as we can. Oh, well, that's nice, because those guys are now together. Escape is the only option. For a minute, I thought she was talking to Pix, and I was like, I'm very confused. But then I realized that Wesley is stood over there. Right, we've got to get there then. So we actually don't really want to be fighting too much. The corruption is a real pain in the bum. It is what it is. I think we still proceed carefully through here. We're kind of screwed with that. Big damage. When it dies, does that get rid of the trail? Doesn't seem like it. I would really like to not go through that if possible. So we're going to give it a turn and just see if it goes. If it doesn't, we're going to have to just keep moving because they're coming. Oh, God. Well, we're going to have to keep moving, I'm afraid. Oh, no, it's gone. It's gone. Perfect. Perfect, perfect, perfect. Oh! Does the spear have 2 range? I should have checked, shouldn't I? Oh, range 2.1. Can we not, like, look at what the deal is with that in general? I guess not. It's just got range and maybe increased stunt damage as a spear. Well, either way then, we'll just go here and give it the old poke. We don't need to tinker anything yet. Oh, big damage. Look at that. She did have the, oh yeah, watch this from her rival. Who is her rival? I actually can't remember. Oh, it's Abby. Okay, perfect. We'll Guardian this turn. I know we need to get moving. I know. But to be honest, we can kill them with relative consistency. So it's not like a huge deal. We'll wait. Didn't mean to make Lev wait, but there you go. Another raccoon. Of course, the raccoons are ranged, which is a bit more annoying. Is this corruption going to go away? No. You can get over here, though. And we will keep moving. It's a little bit dodgy. Big damage. We're killing it. Okay. Let's get you through. Oh, you can't go that. Who can go furthest? You can come through. You're still in the grey plane as well, which is pretty good. Maybe we throw the jump jaw. I'll probably just wait, though. I think we're okay. So you can go... Well, actually, you can go all the way. I don't need you to be in Guardian or anything, so we'll just get rolling. Okay, another Rager. There's a raccoon. Does have a ranged attack, so it's a little bit spicy, that one. Let's see what we can find with Wesley. Alright. I think what we do is throw a jump jaw there. And then I guess we wait? Or is there any point in waiting? Not really. I guess we'll move over there. Let's get as far as we can. What I might do is go for ambush there. How far can you guys go? Perfect. Okay, that's fine. Row 2. Oh, they're both going that way. Oh, took cover. That's a shame. We might get hit here. No? Apparently not. Do we just keep moving? I actually genuinely think we keep moving. There shouldn't be any enemies down here. We're looking pretty... Yeah. So I think we just keep Lev and Pix going. And maybe our hunters can cover the retreat if necessary. Do I want you to shoot? Not really. I think I will actually just ambush again. I'm not sure. That's not the biggest range, mind. We could also jump jaw, couldn't we? And then we could move. There's only Abby that's a little bit out of position. Another Rager. They're spawning up there, look. So that's fine. Get the pin there. They shouldn't get close enough. Maybe this raccoon. Maybe this one. Hopefully the ambush will just kill it. It does. Perfect. And we're now hidden again because we have got a trait, haven't we? Is it Rogue? Yeah, every time Abby kills an enemy, she enters Grey Plane for free, which is actually really cool. Love that. Right, can we leave? Don't know. What happens when I get on the square? Oh, you do just disappear. Okay, well, let's take... Abby's not going to be able to make it. Ah, maybe she will. Not quite. Rip. Okay. In that case, we'll wait for Abby. We're not going to leave her. Palmer, you can go. I'm going to keep Wesley here. Just in case something ridiculous happens, but we should be fine. In fact, yeah, we got that trap anyway. Cool. Good job. No level ups, but we're getting quite close. Star Slate Cloak, warding 0.8. Incoming magical attacks. Well, actually, it wouldn't be the worst idea to give it to Palmer. Let's give her a cloak. We left that canyon and cave behind. The enemy's treasure in our hands. We should be joyful, but we know a clash is coming. It's what we call a hill game. Taking and relinquishing territory, vying for control. Winning one hill doesn't decide anything. We can only hope this small victory buys us time. Bit spooky, isn't it? Okay, chapter 2 complete then. We've got a bunch of resources. We should probably try and use them. 11 years of peace. Really? 11 years. Okay. They lose the row too? The victory has undermined the enemy's plans. They've been weakened. Not by a lot though, have they? A little bit. During the years of peace, Pix wondered what had become of Zergeron, the unlucky cattle farmer. A visit left him pleased to see the farm fully repaired and a new herd of cattle happy in the fields. Palmer and Wesley were stopped by a travelling man, a resident of that small village in Echotimber where the Great One once feasted. He thanked them again for slaying the monster and ending the darkest days of his life. Palmer absorbed it all and came away proud. Hey, Stark Chimes is up and running again. Where I grew up, you could see the mill sails from anywhere in the valley. It was a kind of home star. Wesley and Palmer were married one spring night. From the colourful ceremony to the indulgent feast, all was as Palmer had dreamed. The people of Proudplot were happy to see Wesley, who'd helped so many, finding joy for himself. Palmer would always remember Wesley's eyes full of lantern light, and later, Moon. All she wanted was in Wesley. Pick spent a month tracking a golden stag. As he finally raised his weapon for the kill, the stag looked him straight in the eyes and laughed. Pick smiled back and lowered his arm. Well, that's the end of that story. And then what? Okay. Wesley Giller's son had reached adventuring age. Bray Giller has joined the club of the Favoured Witch as a hunter. Hey! We have his son, Bray. Awesome. Okay, he's another hunter, though, which is one of 6 billion that we're now acquiring, but that's fine. What should we give him? Should we give him Crippling Strikes? Obviously, we've already got Ambush elsewhere. Or maybe Through Shot. Let's do Through Shot, which we've seen before, but let's read it again. So, active skill. Bray fires a cleverly placed arrow that will pass through the first target and hit the next target in a line, dealing -1 damage to the second target. So you can hit 2 targets in a line. The second one will just take -1 of that damage. Uh-oh. More transformations. His other leg. Yeah? Feels kind of weird having one wolf leg. Maybe we do both legs, but not the arms? Let's do it. So even more speed, but even less block. Gear upgrades then. This is where it gets a little bit spooky. So just while we're thinking of it, just confirm what the spear... Like, okay, the Great Axe has shred, yeah. The spear, well, the Great Spear, is it just the range then? And the high stunt damage? What was the stunt damage on, or like the Great Sword? It's less. Okay, I guess it's range and stunt damage. Anyway, this is obviously really good. It's tier 3 as well. I don't really think we're going to be doing anything weapon-wise for her at the moment, because it's just going to be a downgrade. We do need to get a bow for Abby. No, for Wesley. Oh, because he's only tier 1. We could upgrade it. Well, in fact, we could upgrade it all the way to 3. It would cost a lot. It would cost a lot, but he's the only one at tier 1, apart from Bray, who's obviously only just come in. It would cost a whole ton, but I feel like he's earned it. I think he deserves a really powerful bow. So I think I actually will... The whip strike. Oh, every time you click it, it refreshes the name. The moon bow. Sure, there you go. That's so appropriate for you being a werewolf as well. We're going to do it. It's going to be expensive. It's not too bad, but heartwoods especially. Actually, ingots as well, but I'm going to do it. The moon bow. Can we do anything for you? We could get you a level 2 bow. Could give you a water bow as well. It would cost more, though. We could upgrade picks here. Would use the rest of the heartwoods. One of the ingots. It's not enchanted, of course. But it is just increased spell damage. Kind of want to give it to Lev, though. But then Lev hasn't been here so long. You can see the hair is greying. These guys are getting a bit old. Palmer as well. Presumably Wesley would be. But he's a wolf, so you can't really tell. Yeah, wait, he's 50. How are you all like 50? 51. Do we know how long you're expected to live for? Late middle-aged. Minus 0.7. I guess it's just fine. Excuse me. Goodness, right, yeah. I guess that's just fine. So I think maybe we just grab a staff for Pix then. Why not? He deserves it. He's been here for a long time. Sky and Sorcerer. Pine Shaker of Pix. Unraveler of the Beetle. There we go. So we can't upgrade this now. We don't have any Heartwoods. That's fine. We cannot do a bow either because we've used all of our heartwoods, and you'd need ingots as well. We could actually give you a crossbow, but I'm not really bothered. You can just have a basic bow for the time being. Oh, we can craft this stuff? Oh. Wait, so what have you got? Oh, of course, the throwing net. But we could actually craft poison. Interesting, but we don't really have very good armor. Now, Palmer's obviously got tier 1 decent armor, although I presume that would be better. I would like to get that, but we need way too many ingots, so we're going to just leave Palmer in what she has. Nobody else is a warrior, so I'm not overly fussed. But it would probably be worth grabbing, like, an upgraded, you know, a tier 2 for the hunters. Especially for Abby, because the crossbow's a little bit shorter range. Let's get Abby some clothes. Ghost Traff is fine. You guys are just... Well, to be fair, you have a robe, which I could upgrade, but that would use the rest of our spell threads pretty much. Or we could give you something, Lev. Actually, that only costs 1 spell thread, so maybe then... Okay, Pix. Let's get the Heather Drab. Yeah. But then I think we can still get Lev a Dusty Drab. When we will. Let's get him a Dusty Drab. And I think that's about it. Can't really do too much else. You've got that. You've got this. I mean, you could get that instead, but we don't really want to do that. So I think... And we've used almost everything, look. So I'm pretty sure that's good. Some storms batter compromise into combative neighbours. Grudges are no shelter in bitter welter. Welter? Weather. Listen. I didn't promise I could read when I started this series. The rains have been falling for a full week, with brief interludes of tense massing clouds and dripping branches. Mountain snows melted and water roared from the heights. The seas whirled and wrung at the shores, flung waves ever further. Rivers conquered their banks and marched wider, valleys turned to huge brackish lakes, lowland woods and the dams of dry times were swept away, as creatures of all shapes and kinds sought escape from churning floods. You think our Ulstryx poisoned the weather? After all this time? Why? How? With what? I'm telling you, it's... Well, who else could have done this? I've seen things in the wild, stuff you can't explain, and... Oh, someone at the door. A strange party of visitors begs a fire. They appear to be on edge, here in a common dwelling, and also very soggy. Arnon, you say we're natural allies. Care to explain? The haggard man behind the horns, calling himself Arnon, takes a long breath and turns to address Wesley and the rest. Ask my wife. Yeah? Yeah? Ask my wife. She sent me. Can you believe that? At my advanced age? I grew up here in, oh my god, Rabme Brad, you know? It looks different. His 2 underlings shift and resettle their garments as they dry out. Must be about the flooding. Huh? You know why they're... No? Everyone knows. It's those tentaclasks, the Gorgons. They bring ruin on us all. Which Gorgons? They're blue. That checks out. But I mean, who's there? The Gorgons are flooding the world. They've set it in motion. It can't be stopped. Almost. How? None of this should be possible. I mean, the rain, the melt, the sea. You're right, it shouldn't be. The great balance should be unassailable. But somehow they've thrown it over. So the torrents fall, the seas thrash, the soil seeps black... Oh yeah, okay. I was like, what? Black down? I thought, did I misread back down? Oh, shut up, hang on. The soil seeps black down our warrens. Seeps black down our warrens. Yeah, we did it, we did it, we did it. Well done, Pango. It is Ulstryx. I knew it would be. Ulstryx? No, it's the Gorgons, I'm saying. The beasts have our warren hemmed in. My wife's inside, dry and warm. You need to talk to her. Hemmed in? But you slipped by them? It's why it had to be me. I'm a master at looping the light. I tend to be missed. I think we'd like to believe you, but... Is it the horns? Trust me, you don't want me to take them off. He certainly gives us an option. A strange one, but this weather, these floods, what else can we go on? If you want to watch the world sink beneath a rising sea, watch all land things perish, you're exactly where you need to be. But if you see sense... Arden thuds a lump of soaked fabric on the table. Here's a... Oh, it's wet. I mean, it's a map. Sorry, it'll dry all crinkly. Follow the map. Come to our warren. There, learn for yourselves how you can deflect this drowning doom and these lands all save. The shadows deepen. All monster groups will draw an extra monster card in every battle. Well. Okay, we're back in Bitterdoggle. And now we've unlocked the right side of the map. Obviously, Chapter 2 was kind of this. And now we need to go to the right. And we've got many, many people. In fact, is everybody here? I only see 4 tokens. Where's everybody else? Ah. Why are you two there? Alright. How do we want to play this? Unfortunately, we've only got 1 warrior. But now we've got 6 people, which means we should really be scouting 2 things at once. Now, he has said meet him there, so maybe we all go there together. That's kind of overkill, though, isn't it? Who's going to go? It's got to be the main group, right? Do I want to take all 4 of them? Can I just take these 3 and then send these 3 somewhere else? Hang on. Oh, impassable. That's got a bridge, but we can't get across here. Okay, well, we've all got to go there anyway then, so I'll tell you what. Let's all... Oh, we could only send 5 anyway. Okay. Well, hang on. No. Okay, well, we might as well send everybody to scout. Palmer could just come here. We're going to split into 2 teams of 3. Fickle Roof Furs has been revealed. Okay. Alright. I'm probably going to need to assault the Gorgons. I guess we might as well do it with 5, but we kind of need Palmer. So we probably leave Bray, or maybe we leave like Abby or Wesley, because they're very strong. And we need to get Bray some experience. So maybe we'll leave Wesley and get Palmer in. Well, I kind of want to... Okay, hold on. Can we scout now? Not reachable. Christ's sake. Okay, we might as well do this with 5 then, mightn't we? So we'll take Wesley out and put Palmer in. Actually, no, we don't really need 2. Let's leave picks because we don't really need 2 mages at all. Wesley would be far more useful. Although he is getting a little bit overpowered and we're going to have to rely on him. But that's fine. The rain hasn't let up much through the summer. The earth is soggy and stinking like a corpse. Hills have sunk and dead mice float in flooded fields. People are moving towards the mountains. Going by Arden's map, we're nearly there. This won't be our last fight. Now's when we find out whether our gamble makes us fools. I've heard it said that to cut a noose is to gain a dangerous friend. The Gorgons are swarming these days, choking us, drowning us. This whole world is near its limit. Any chance may be the only chance. Okay, well, Gorgons are having a good day out. Alright, we got Raccoon, we got 2 Bogmores. Kind of disappointing. There's 3 Raccoons. There's a Gorgon. A Geist. And another raccoon 1. What's with the raccoon that's not numbered but has 3? Maybe they're not as powerful, they're just basic raccoons, but there's 3 of them? I think that's really what we're saying. Did we talk about the Geist? Did we face the Geist before? I'm not sure. So its shuffling shoulders scrape like stones. Gory stench rises off its matted fur. Lovely. Okay. Do we want to go into Silk Step? Probably not, because I think we just need to shoot this guy. Need to give him the old arrow to the face. Done. Okay. And then we can put Abby in Silk Step. Hello. Okay, Bray. Put you in Guardian, and we'll get Lev here just to play the backup role. And we could actually interfuse with... Remind me? Naturalist. Don't have any vines or anything at the moment. There's a shrine. Probably. Oh yeah, we do have cattails, but we don't really want to bring them over here anyway. So I guess we'll just go with the stump for the time being. And presumably we can't reach... No, so we'll just wait. Not the alarm. Okay. Stop alarming. Okay, let's start with you. Splinter Blast. We could hit both for a bit of damage. Is there any point in interfusing? There's nothing else to really interfuse with here for the time being. We might as well interfuse with that shrine. Doesn't help us at the moment, and I think we just go and try and Splinter Blast both. They block dodged. They blodged. Excellent. Okay, I've got to be a bit careful here. Let's keep up against the cover. And do Guardian. Don't want to leave Abby exposed to all this crap. I think we can probably just take one step back, though, and then... Oh, you can't shoot that anymore. Do I want to ambush? Ambush might be the play. We probably do more damage. Let's do that. Bray... Who do I want behind? Well, actually, Bray, yeah, you can stand directly behind. You've got through shot that doesn't... Oh, does it? No, it doesn't hit both. Oh, do you always do through shot? Ah, I didn't realize. Okay, stunt. Nice. We want to just check Bray's relationships, actually. Parents. What does that do? 10 block when walling with Wesley. Okay. It's really Palmer that needs the block at the moment, and we haven't really given that enough consideration. Okay, that's like revenge damage, but yeah, okay, walling with picks is actually really good for you, but we didn't bring picks. So, you know. Okay, Wesley then. You might as well come here and wall as well. We can do the jump jaw for free. So let's do that. And then I think we'll shoot. We could actually just maybe kill this one. It's going to give corruption, though. Maybe we just go for that raccoon? Or that one? I think it's worth attacking the one at full HP. Oh, 9 damage. Beautiful. Wesley's very strong. There's the Gorgon. Oh, I didn't realize you would spit. What's that done? Oh, you've yanked him. Okay. Oh, now you've done that and you haven't stepped in my ambush zone. The retaliation's missed. There's the Geist. It's all going wrong. That's nice, though. That's a lovely ambush. Wesley, good dodge. And the retaliation gets the kill. +3 on the stunt. Beautiful. And again? Oh, and another one. Well done, Wesley. That's huge. It's actually massive. Okay. Okay, let's reset up. Kill the Geist. Excellent. Wesley, you need to kind of bounce out of there. Don't really want you to go through any corruption. You sit tight there. That's okay. Maybe... I'm not sure what I want to do here. Should we just shoot that? Or should we shoot? Let's have a go at the raccoon. We can just... Oh, dodged. Rip. Shouldn't have done it. We can actually constrict from there. It doesn't... Yeah. Should we just do that and kill it? Could do with interfusing with something else while we're at it. We don't really have a lot of range, though. I need to get closer to something. Get Vine Wrench, but I think we'll just constrict and get that kill. Okay, all good. Palmer then. No, not Palmer. Sorry, Abby. I guess we just ambush that. We can actually do a through shot there. Is that worth? Might be. Yeah, we'll take 2 damage. Maybe going Silk Step would have been better. I don't know. And there's the Raccoon down. So we've only got the Gorgon remaining. Pinning Toxin. Miss. Beautiful. Great dodge spray. Also gets the huge counter attack. And the attack is blocked on Palmer. Gorgon, you are fucked. No, you're not. Sorry. No, I take it back. Sorry, I didn't no. Okay, good. That went really well. We're a strong team. Nice, 2 level ups as well. The Black Leaf, a dagger. We could give that to Abby, or maybe we give it to Bray. Why not? Extra dagger attacks. Black Leaf is fine. There you go. Right, Palmer is now a Bronzehorn warrior. Okay, plus 30% health. Plus 1 range. That's actually kind of big, very much. She's using a spear, which has huge range. Look how happy she is. But yeah, she has huge range as it is. Paladin. If she ends her turn by moving, she'll automatically enter Guardian. That could actually be huge. Or we could upgrade Endurance. Increase from plus 2 armor, plus 1 warding to plus 3 armor, plus 2 warding. Maybe that, actually. Maybe we just go even tankier. Let's do that. Okay, Lev is now a Bloodhorn Mystic. What have you got already? Naturalist, of course. So we can actually upgrade that. What else have we got? Compulsion. Active. Lev briefly interfuses with an enemy and forces it to move where he pleases. Ah, mind control. That's actually kind of cool. Alright, Spirit Blade. Passive/active. When allies stand directly adjacent to an interfused object, they gain plus 1 damage. Interfused blazes can be used to grant nearby allies fiery attacks. Alright, that's kind of cool, but a bit finicky to use. Wisdom. Lev gets a bonus to all campaign level tasks based on age, plus 100% of base job speed for every 35 years of age. Or we could upgrade Naturalist. Wild Grasp. Change from turn-ending action to swift action, no cooldown. And Roots and Shoots. Active. As a single action, grow up to 5 plants in a small area. Oh, dude, that's so cool. I kind of want to go... I want to lean into Naturalist, I think. This is tempting, but it will like use his turn just to move an enemy. So I think we'll go full Naturalist. This had better be worth it. Stay sharp, Abby. Arnon emerges rather suddenly from a damp shadow, standing before a root-framed tunnel. So you made it. You doubted we would? The old deepest leads them into the dark. The earth walls are slimy and black. Streams of water slosh on either side of a hastily heaped gravel path. Clods plop from the ceiling. Support beams have clearly been rushed into place. Don't take any offward tunnel. They've been falling in. Great. Deeper in, earth walls give way to granite. The warren rots. The flowing water follows cavern channels away from the main tunnel to some dark end. Oh, cavern. Sorry, not cavern. When will you abandon this place? Oh, no, we can't. Do you want any breakfast? It's mid-afternoon. Ah, but we're not chained to the sun cycle. We have breakfast whenever. These are people I could get on with. Yeah, they love it. Look at that. Arnon shows the way inside a marked passage. A weird smell beckons them through. To the other side. Here they are, dear. The Badger and the Ranger. And more to follow. The Badger. There. Well, you did offer them Grum. Sure I did. No one wants lukewarm, chewy old Grum. I keep saying. Smells like damp socks. Or is that you? I just smell your neck grease. What does that even mean? Oh, aye, adventurous. This is some drunk I know. Yes, I'm Velda. It said I was born in the basin of a dried caldera, to spirits of the salt and rock. It does get said a lot, but not actually true. Right, technically it's false. You two are married to each other? We're mostly married. In times of strife, it's nice. Did we just rake their yard for them, or can they actually help us? This ranger's tracking truth, I see. You came because you must defeat the Gorgons, is that right? We were told you knew how. I know what the Gorgons did. Their leader. I learned of him. Ulstryx. Arnon tucks into a bowl of beige mush. Beige mush, I should say. Looks like shroomy gruel with some kind of green gold dressing. Oomph. Ulstryx? We know that name well enough. Yes, Ulstryx raised a great number of his brethren. And they went to the valley of god beast Moatona. And of that great god beast, they made pewter. The great Moatona. Okay. Velda gazes on all attending from beneath the massive horns adorning her face. A scowl twists her already crooked features. Arnon finishes his meal, pulls at his beard, and wipes it on his cowl. Who? Moatona. Moatona is an ancient one, a keeper of balance. The unassailable balance of Moatona keeps all opposing forces of this world in harmony. And because Moatona's dead, that throws off the weather? And the seas, and the peaks. All will turn into a big blue Gorgon soup. Us the carrots and beans, and you the onions. So that's why Ulstryx needed his army, to slay a god. But what was the point of that spear we bled over? Wasn't that supposed to be the symbol he needed, to unite whatever Gorgon's behind his crusade? What matters is this. Moatona cannot die. She's petrified. The reason I called you here is that I've been hoarding a certain restorative spirit, distilled from the roots of the extinct bullflax flower. I call it root beer. Their faces as well. A medicine? My root beer should be able to restore the great Moatona, if you can get it to her. My brewing goddess Velda. Well, assuming all that's true, why us? Don't you have your own lackeys? The deep down some of it is, we're afraid, so our people are made frail. Water's the worst doom. The Gorgon leader is strong and fearless, so too are his hordes. We are too old, slow. I'm scared to die. The Gorgons aren't going to let us do this thing, are they? Do we know where to go? And are we sure reviving this god beast will fix everything? The badger grows quite ASCII, but I'll answer all your questions. Over breakfast. I'm still hungry. It's salty warm. Great. Fucking great. Velda is true to her word, and as Arnon serves up bowls of grum, she draws a serviceable map upon the wall in pale chalk. The food is surprisingly good. Lastly, Velda hands over her healing ale, a single sealed earthenware bottle. Soon they're on their way again. They carry the hope of all of the land and its creatures in one fragile bottle. Okay, calamities. Extra health for the row because screw us in particular. Cool. Alright. Right then. So we don't need... There's nothing to secure here. Tile will flood in 92 days. What does that mean? This tile is flooded. Flooded tiles provide no resources and slow down travel. Ah. So when it starts flooding over here, we won't get resources anymore. Is that what you're saying? Oh, we can scout these as well now? Oh, maybe that's why it started 2 down here. We're supposed to do that. Ocean. Okay. I think what we'll do is send 3 here and maybe send 3 down here to look at these places. I think that's the plan. That is going to have to be next episode, though. I'm just about out of time for today. Got 13 LP, so hopefully we can stop any calamities that do come up. But yeah, I think we're going to split into 2 teams of 3. Maybe we could recruit, though. Can we? No. No, we can craft, but we don't really have a lot anyway. So yeah, I think that's what we'll do. We'll split up, we'll take this tile, and we'll come down here and check these 2 out as well. And the story will continue. But anyway, as I say, that is all for today. Thank you very much for watching. As always, everybody, have a great day, whatever you're doing, and I will see you in the next episode.